Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the closet room, Madison's waiting till Paul came in. And as he closed the door, and she saw him and he saw her. Any reason to what? And as Madison went and began kissing Paul. And pulled back and faced him. Look, oh, drop the game. Face it, it's just the two of us now. Did you carry out your mission? To perfection. I just don't know. You just don't know what. What, are you having doubts about me after all? Yes, I know. It's just, Billy wants to stand up to my dad. Then, he should. What's the sudden problem? You know exactly what it is. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Sean's room, Sean's lying in bed thinking, till someone knocks on his door. And as Sean got up and went and got the door, and it's Helen. It's been a while, hasn't it? Aren't you supposed to be ready yourself to marry? Really, Sean? Are you really jealous of me becoming your sister-in-law? Look, I'm just concerned of your ways. My ways? Seriously? Is that a joke? Look, why are you here, Helen? Your brother CJ is concerned, and quite frankly, I am. Helen, let me make this quite clear to you. Since you and I aren't together, you need not worry about me, even though you're becoming my sister-in-law. I already know why you like this, and it has to do with my sister Angela.
Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Ashley, John, and Isabella are talking. Well, as you know, I value your happiness a lot. I know, and I appreciate that more than you know. I am so glad we're all safe, knowing that Tina will be in jail forever. There's something I need to tell you. What is it? Apparently, Tina hired a hitman to kill all those who went to Egypt back in 2006. I just can't believe what a monster she is. When this trial comes to a close, Tina will be gone forever. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment at Nate and Maria's apartment, Maria's cooking macaroni till Gloria came in and closed the door. And Maria noticed. Gloria, how's everything? Not to say the least, and as Gloria came to the kitchen, washed her hands and came to where Maria is. To start off, my husband resents the fact that I didn't inform him being a Colin. And as Gloria helped her fry the chicken. Have you forgot Jeff lost his memory? Yeah, I know. It just feels like my marriage might be in trouble. Meanwhile, at the Los Santos International Hospital in the waiting room by Dusty's room, Julian and Wilma are talking. You're such an amazing husband who I'll always love. I love you too. And as Wilma came to where her son is, and Julian followed her. Come on, Dusty. You gotta make it. Dusty will pull through. And as Wilma leaned on Julian, just as Jacob and Taya came in. When the hell were you gonna tell me that my son was ill? Meanwhile, outside the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor, a car arrived and stopped. And Jan and Vanessa got out, and Vanessa closed the doors. Tell me, why were we at Tina's house? Because beyond those doors contain enough information to take that bitch down for good. I find it odd that Daniel and that's because they feel guilty what happened to her, which I gotta say is completely different. Meanwhile, at the Los Santos courthouse outside the trial room, Tina and Rita are talking. I cannot believe this is happening. It feels like my whole life is falling apart. Damn straight it is, and as Rita came to where she is, and you better damn well believe we're gonna make certain you never harm anyone else again. Oh, am I supposed to be scared? But don't insult me. We all know your days is about to be up. And as Rita walk away, and as Tina thinking, wrong, Rita, because this is far from over. You fools have no idea what my family has in store for you.
Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the closet, Madison and Paul are talking. You really need to chill. Everything's gonna work out in the end. Okay, sorry. It's Billy. He's not happy at the moment. Alright, the whole standing up protocol. Why did you orchestrate that threat, Madison? It has to be real as it can be. Look, need I remind you of our agreement? Yes. How lovely of you to throw that in my face whenever we're in this situation. I'm just looking out for you, Madison. Okay. By the way, what's going on between you and Julian? And don't tell me it's nothing because I'll find out in the end. You know I will. Fine. What I'm about to tell you cannot leave this room. Ever. Meanwhile, at the secret motel in Sean's room, Sean's facing Helen at the door. Does every aspect in life have to revolve around you? I'm deeply hurt, Sean. I mean, after all the memories you and I have endured, you may call them memories, but it was a bloody nightmare for me. Dude, we can continue this in this room. And as Helen came in, yeah, that's right. Feel free to come in. And as Sean closed the door and turned and faced Helen, who's sitting on the bed. Don't get too comfortable. Look, I came here as a concerned friend. I was gonna say, I'm sorry for putting you through so much, including you having to framed and sent to prison for a crime you didn't commit. I'm truly over the whole Andrew, me, and Mildred triangle because Mildred and Andrew deserve to be together. Oh, how noble and cute of you. I just got $1 billion jackpot question for you. How are you gonna end up with Angela knowing damn well that she's married to Vince?
Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, John, Ashley, and Isabella are talking. Well, look, your dad and I are heading home, but I want to hear more news about Tina. Fill us in. Count on it. And as they got up and John took out his wallet, no, Dad, it's on me. I see you both later. And as Isabella got up and hugged John and Ashley and pulled back, and as they took off, just as Carly came to where she is. I need some advice. What kind of advice? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. How do I get Will back in my life for good? Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment at Maria and Nate's apartment in the kitchen, Maria and Gloria are talking. Jeff is really at a loss of who he is, but you can't let him get to you. It makes me stop. Give it some time. He will get his memory back, just like Taya told us. It's only temporary. Look, he loves you very much, which is why I'm giving him some space, because I don't want to lose him in the end. You mean lose him to Elizabeth Collins, right? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room by Dusty's room, Taya, Jacob, Julian, and Wilma are talking. To be frank, I don't owe you a damn thing at all. He knows. Why didn't you tell him he had no wrong? I cared for Dusty since he was born into my life. Only you're not his father, so I don't have the right to know he's sick. You have no part or say what happened to Dusty. Last I checked, you're not involved, so stay out of this. Meanwhile, at the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor, as Jan and Vanessa came in, and Vanessa closed the door. Let's go to her room. And as they went upstairs, and stopped, and noticed Vanessa's not moving. What's wrong? Nothing. I just want justice served, and it will. You know, this house would be the perfect place for Sheldon and I to live in, but it's still Tina's house. I have a feeling that's gonna change sooner than we know. Now come on. And as Vanessa went upstairs to where Jan is, and they went down the hall. Meanwhile, at Vince and Angela's house, Angela got the door, and it's her parents, John and Ashley. Mom, Dad, what brings you here? We need to talk. Come in. And as John and Ashley came in, and Angela closed the door and led them to the living room. What is it? We have reason to believe that Tina's ruined your life since you gave birth to your son. And as Vince came in the living room, what's going on? Did Tina say she was gonna help your son when Tina has lied to Vince and I about everything? Yeah, instead of letting us grieve, she made another couple believe their son died, when in turn it was ours. Yes, we know. Tina to be destructive, but you know what? The game's gonna end for her. Meanwhile, outside the Los Angeles courthouse, Rita came out to her husband Adamus. What took you so long? I had a word with Tina. Hey, I'm sorry for what she put you through. No, not as much she gonna be, trust me. Meanwhile, outside the trial room, Tina's waiting till Jeremy approached and she noticed. There you are. Where did everybody go? Probably for lunch. Anyways, I was hoping to talk to you. Okay, what's going on? There's something you should know, and it's very big. Hey, I appreciate you've done so much for me, but I don't want you to get wrong, Mom. I'm very much involved. There's no way the Good Charms or Grams or anybody else is gonna put you in prison for the rest of your life. Can't you see? all these charges are stacked against me. I'm doomed. No, you're not. You got the best damn lawyer, and believe me, one way or another, we're gonna get you out of this mess.
Meanwhile, at the Graham High School in the closet room, Madison and Paul are talking, and Paul's surprised what Madison told him. Seriously? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Look, don't judge that family. They've been through so much, no thanks to Tina. I'm fully aware of what she's done. You see, what I did was right? Moving forward, what's your next game plan? I really guess I have to go back to Boston. Unless there's some reason why I shouldn't go. Madison, come on, let's be real. You do know I'm the one contributing to this marriage, not your father. In fact, I'm this. Yes, I know. He appreciates that a lot, but does he know what you're doing? Yeah, he does, perfectly well, and you know that too. What is it? I want to end my marriage with Billy, and I think you can help me with that. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Sean's room, Helen and Sean are talking. I'm not gonna stand here and answer your interrogation question. Why not? Look, seriously, what are you gonna do, Helen? I appreciate the concern, well I do, but back off. What is with you people with that stupid attitudes? I have been burnt so many times by so many people, including you for the matter, that I really don't give a damn how you take it. But I'm gonna leave you with this friendly warning. I'm gonna be watching you very closely, and if you hurt my brother, you will answer to me. Oh, shiver of the thought. Oh wait, I forgot. You Dawsons always learn how to stick together no matter what. Like I said again, it's been a pleasure of you coming over. Now, if you excuse me, I have things to tend to. Very well. I won't keep you long from them. And as Helen got up and went and left the room. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Carly and Isabella are talking. I'm afraid you're on your own for the matter, as seeing my love lies isn't exactly paradise. And also, aren't you married to Bobby Graham? I really care about him. I do. That's why I married him, of course. But you still hold out hope for you and Will? He's in love with Jennifer. If that was the case, he would never let Jennifer leave town for guys she hardly knew. Come on, this could be my chance here. Alright, you want my advice? Go for it. Tell him how you feel about him, but keep in mind of the current marriage. The thing is, Bobby and I hit it off instantly, just like Ron and I. And although I told Bobby everything, he's given me the space and time I need to make my decision. That's how compassionate he is. That is, Bobby, a nice person to do that. So tell me, what? How in love are you with Will? I love him a lot. That's why Bobby's giving you time. It tells how much he's in love with you, for the matter. And as Isabella's cell phone rings, and she got it and see who it is. The thing is, you need to decide what it is you want. But in my opinion, I think you should stay in the marriage with Bobby. Anyways, I gotta take this. Excuse me. And as Isabella got up and went and walk away.
Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment at Marie and Nate's apartment in the kitchen, Marie and Gloria are talking. Look, I'm not threatened by my cousin Elizabeth, but it seems she still have an eye for your husband Jeff, like I had forgotten what she'd done last year. Hey, I'm willing to bet you she told him about my family in hopes of Jeff dumping me, which surprisingly, that's a part of him still love you. Which means there's hope for us. You're the love of Jeff's life. Now don't you forget that. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room by Dusty's room, Taya, Jacob, Julian, and Wilma are talking. Can I talk to you alone? Sure. And as Taya and Julian walk away, and Wilma turns to Jacob. Who the hell do you think you are? According to my knowledge, I used to be Dusty's father. Yeah, that's just it. You're not anymore. So what goes on from now on with my son is none of your damn business. I happen to care for him, if he's with my own. You know, while we're on that, you should be more concerned about your other son, Ben, the one you have with Jan. You don't get to decide on my son anymore, so do yourself a favor and back the hell off and don't come back anymore. Meanwhile, at the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor in Tina's room, Jan and Vanessa are scoring through Tina's stuff. There's gotta be something here. Not to worry, we will find something. Oh my god, what'd you find? And as Vanessa came out of the closet with a laptop. I have a feeling what's on here is just what we need to nail Tina. Turn it on. And as Vanessa put it on the desk and opened it, and Jan came to where she is. Meanwhile, at Vince and Angela's house in the living room, Ashley, John, Angela, and Vince are talking. I just want to rebuild my family with peace, and we will. Anyways, we gotta go home. It's good to see you. And as John came and hugged Angela, and so did Ashley, and as they pulled back and went and left the house. And Vince turns to Angela. So Tina's been lying to you since I want that bitch dead after what she put us through. Not to worry, I have a feeling that might happen. Meanwhile, outside the Los Angeles courthouse, Rita and Adam are talking. No matter what happened today, just know our family has to be strong. Max loved you as a father, and you don't have to worry. Oh, I know. There's nothing to worry because nobody's gonna come between us ever again. You're right. Why don't we head to the diner? Good idea. I'm kinda hungry. Me too. And I know exactly what I'm gonna order. And as Adam and Rita head to the diner. Meanwhile, inside the courtroom, outside the trial room, Tina and Jeremy are talking, and Tina's stunned what Jeremy said. Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm, that you're determined, but you can't be serious. Does it look like I'm joking? It seems everyone's using this trial to make certain you don't make it. Too bad I'm not letting that happen. But Patrick, Aaron, and Rachel already testified. Just don't let those three get to you. Oh, I won't. In fact, I have information that can will take Rachel down, and she's aware of it. Why the hell your lawyer, Joy, says she has a strategy to wipe those fools out, which I haven't seen yet, and I'm getting tired of them. That's gonna change right now. What do you mean? I need to know what you have on Rachel and Aaron. It's about their missing daughter, and you're not gonna believe who the father is. And when I tell you, it may be a chance for me to win my freedom once and for all in Rachel's departure.